Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Arcanium. This is an open-world strategy card adventure game that merges roguelite and deck-building genres, where you kind of play as three different heroes and fight enemies and conquer them, and you build up skills and cards and abilities, and everything kind of synergizes together in this kind of Hearthstone-y deck-building roguelite way. This is a really fun game, and we've played a chunk of it in the past. I was actually sponsored to play this about a year ago at this point, and had a blast with it. We've played it on and off since then. Whether it be through the pyramid or some other way. But I'm back to check out the 1.0 release of Arcanium, which adds some new heroes and a new game mode that we're going to check out today. This seems pretty cool. So I'm happy to hop in. Do want to just say thank you to Rogue Games as well for sponsoring this little mini-series as well of Arcanium. Let's hop in and see what there is to see. I do want to take a peek around the menu though. So we do have so here's all of the abilities, and you can see what you have unlocked and what you have locked in here. Well, can you see what you have locked? I guess you have some stuff that requires a higher mastery level, so those are your locked ones. So you'll be gaining new cards as you play. Same with your artifacts and minions and items, and then there are locked heroes in the game as well. So if you remember our previous episodes, we've played as Angorn and Aurora. You can see we actually have leveled up these people. But there are some new people like Mozabus, who we have not played as. So we're going to definitely check out Mozabus today. Mozabus, Amujbush, one of those for sure. And then also some locked people who, I mean, hopefully we can get unlocked and then check out. Because some of them look very interesting. Maverick looks like true furry bait. To be fair, so does. I mean, to be fair, a lot of them also have the same vibe. But I'm excited to check this out. And then you can see here's a bunch of achievements as well that we can do to unlock some stuff. So there's a ton of content in the game. I'm going to play arena mode, and I hopped in just to get a feel for it so I knew what I was talking about a little bit. This is kind of a quicker way to play the game, which I think is an important thing, because the campaigns can run a little bit long. If that's your kind of vibe, then enjoy. I enjoy the campaigns as well, but having a quick way to get into the action immediately is pretty cool. So I definitely want to play Mozabus. Let's get some people with some different abilities, right? So this guy is a freezy water boy, and then also a moony magic boy. Let's also get I feel like Aurora as a damage dealer is always pretty good, and I do like Leon as kind of a tank kind of player here. But maybe we run like a Shinzo, right? Maybe you run like a Shinzo. That gives us a good chunk of stuff. We're a little bit more on the attack side, but we're relatively well balanced. I don't 100% know what Mozabus even does. Let's take a look here. So his passive is untapped magic. You convert all leftover action points to overloaded action points. I don't even know what the heck that means, so we're gonna have to figure that out when we take a look at these cards. So we'll see what happens. I'm ready to hop in. Let's start. So here's kind of how this works. The main objective is we climb ranks in 7 increasingly difficult super elite battles before facing the arena champion, and then we get loot every 2 battles that gives us new stuff to climb the ranks. Before each new battle, though, we're going to choose a new challenge to apply to the rest of the arena. So to each, battle that we end up going into, which is really interesting. And then between each battle, I can visit the quartermaster to buy new cards, purchase perks, etc., etc. So it kind of takes the campaign and condenses it into a little bit of a fun arena experience. And then we can also get injuries, which is interesting. We shall see. We shall see how that goes. So we get to choose a bundle here for Mozabus. So these are kind of cards that he will start with, along with the cards that he already has. So, I mean, let's take a look, right? You start with Netherstorm. So Netherstorm, you deal 8 damage in an area, so that attacks the primary and adjacent people. And then he also gains 1 locked overload. So it creates 1 overload per stack at the end of your turn. Overload provides bonus action points. Interesting, okay. So we would be able to... One locked overload. Creates an overload per stack. So we could end up stacking overload and then just having a ton of action points. I mean, that seems kind of sick. We have a retain, deal 6 damage, sure. Deal 9 damage, draw a card per overload consumed. Okay, so overload is considered as extra action points and consumed before regular action points. Okay, interesting. Usable only the turn after it is played. Does not generate fury. This is going to take my brain a little bit to understand, but that's okay. Gain 3 resilience, decreases damage received by 1 per stack. And an extra resilience per overload. Gain a resilience and spirit. So spirit increases shielding and healing done by 1 per stack. And then arcane ward. Ward, you increase shielding and healing received by 50%. Okay. So this dude's got some pretty cool stuff going on. We also got Hex. Hex deals a void damage per stack at the end of each turn. I'm gonna take this over here. I'm intrigued by the locked overload type thing. Now, what do you got going on? I see you got an upgraded card here, so I immediately gravitate towards this in my head. Applies weak, we gain might. We know what weakness does. Decreases damage dealt by 1 per stack. Might increases damage dealt by 1 per stack. Consume up to 4 burn on an enemy. Deal damage per burn consumed. Deal 4 damage in an area and has some shield steal. That seems pretty good. Got some vulnerable, applying burn. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to take the upgraded card. It just, that seems valuable to me. And then we got Shinzo. So Shinzo, what do you got going on? Deal 6 damage, shield steal, okay. Deal 7 damage, life steal if you have 2 or more resilience. And then this allows us to gain resilience. So immediately there is a synergy with that one. Destroy all shields, deal 6 damage. Deal 6 damage, shield steal. Dispel removes all minor buffs from an enemy and deals 9 damage. Okay, dash and gain 5 shield. I do like dash to be able to move our people around if need be. Destroy shields. Gain 5 shield and apply your shield value to all adjacent allies. This seems like the one for me. I'm gonna take that for sure. So here's our decks for our characters right now. So interestingly, I don't have do I not have the cards that, oh no, they're right here. Okay, so we would add these to our deck. So those are the cards that we had off the rip that we just picked up. So otherwise his stuff is deal 4 damage, multi-strike 3, and then gain shield and a locked overload. Okay, great. That's perfect. And then we can add this Arcane Tempest. So this is our that's our super, right? That's our ult. So that's good. And then we got you. So interesting. You actually, the more cards you have in your deck, you get your ult. That's kind of neat. So sure, we are gonna add those, and then obviously that adds our Pyro Burst. Just gonna do this for all of them. We kind of know. We kind of know their stuff. So Solar Blast, deal 4 in an area, deal 8, apply burn. Pretty basic cards, right? It's these that start to get a lot more complicated. Gain 4 shield, gain 3 backlash, and shield obviously absorbs damage received by 1 per stack. Backlash, you do damage back to the person when they hit you. 4 damage taunt forces them to attack your lane. He's our tank, right? And then just a seismic strike for 6 damage. So that's kind of what we got going. None of these guys got artifacts yet or items. We're going to be getting those as we go. Let's hop in. So hazard spiked traps. How about I just fight corrupted milady first and see what happens. So our rewards, we're going to get an artifact. We're going to get an ability. This is what we're fighting. This is what we're fighting. Let's see how it goes. Could end up being a small disaster. Could end up being freaking great. So I would like Shinzo in the middle. Gives good dashing potential. Most of this in the middle is interesting as well. Although, I don't know. Not really. I think Shinzo in the middle is simply just better. When I finally get my hands on Akan, he'll be Shishkakan. Until then, you'll have to do. Hey, hot stuff. Haha, not you. I was talking about me. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so you are hitting me for 12. and you are hitting me for 6. How good is that? So I can deal some damage, draw a card per overload consumed. So we could do this right now, right? This creates the overload at the end of our turn, though. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Let's do this, though. So with each one of them, our action points are sitting on the character, so we can spend 3 on each person. Good to know. Let's gain 5 shield. Okay, and we'll get a little bit of locked overload. So then this is an extra action point consumed before regular action points. Does not generate fury. Stacks do not decay. So fury is our little orange bar on the bottom. As we build that up, we get to use our ult. So the cards played with this do not generate the fury, which is interesting. And then we'll do 6 damage to you. There's no reason not to. As for you, we're going to gain 5 shield and then apply that shield to our adjacent people, which is going to make Mozobus be nice and secured right now. And then I might as well gain 4 shield, and that way I cannot gain 4 shield. I do not have enough action points. Okay, very good. I'm going to hit you then. I should probably look at what you do, huh? Gains a might upon getting hit. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Cannot be affected by interrupt, stun, pull, or displace. I don't gotta worry about any of those. I don't have any of them. So that's okay. That's okay. Alright, not too bad. What do you got going on? I would like to probably just Solar Blast you, as there's no burn on any enemies. So we will hit you with this. It's gonna gain some might, which ends up hurting Shinzo. You gotta hit the enemies, man. You gotta hit the enemies. Let's not get it twisted. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So, what are y'all doing? You're applying 5 poison to Mozobus. Hate it. You're doing 12 damage and wounding, which is going to reduce all incoming healing by 50%. Okay, and then you're doing 9 damage and sundering. Lightning and the sunder. Reduce all incoming shield by 50%. Dude, these are nasty enemies, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. My lordy. So you got backlash. On you. That's cool. That was because of old Shinzo had the backlash. How'd you get backlash? You didn't attack him, did you? Maybe you did attack. Did you attack him? That's what I mean. I'm still okay with this. That sounds great to me. Okay, how do we want to play? How do we want to play? Multi-strike 3 dealing 2 damage is just not that good. But we do have the overload, right? So let's do this to gain shield and overload. And now I still have 2 that I can spend. So now we can go with a nice little multi-strike. We'll hit you for 6. You gotta take care of the ads, man. You gotta take care of the ads before you can attack the middle. Now we're going to play all of our cards. So give me that. I don't really want to dash though. I don't really want to dash. I think I just wanna hit ya, teach you the electric slide. Okay, 4 damage in an area, 8 damage, 4 damage in an area, and shield steal. They don't got any shield, so that's a little bit of a. It is what it is. I'll just hit ya, and then I'll just hit ya. Okay. Still cranking away damage on them. Not too bad. We're taking some hits, man. We're taking some hits. I mean, it's tough. We don't have a ton of shield. And now you're sundered. You're wounded. I mean, there's some tough stuff going on for sure. 8 damage in an area. Okay, we would like to do that right now. Get that cranking. And you have your ult. So dispel and deal 16 damage in an area. So dispel is to remove all minor buffs from enemies, for which you have a might. So that is good. And it's 16 damage to all enemies, which is obviously extremely good to hit them. So now what we would like to do is find a way to kill some of you. So 4 damage and taunt. So we can do that, and then we can do that, and guess what? You're freaking toasted. So now applying weak, and I gain might. Do I want to go for that? Yes, I do want to go for that. Okay, so I would like. I can't make you weak, huh? That's a shame. I guess I don't really care about that then. Or do I? Or do I? You know what? I do. I'll tell you. No, I don't. I don't actually. So if I hit you for 8. You're taking 2 burn. You're still going to have 1 health. Okay. Well, we definitely want the shield. Deal 12 damage in an area and shield steal. Okay, yeah, that seems fantastic for me. Now you're taking no damage. You're just taking the poison. Oh, dude, this is going cherry on top of the sundae right now. Let's get some burn on you. Okay, and then consume burn. Deal 4 damage per burn consumed. So this is an 8 damage card. How about I just hit you for 8? We'll let that burn simmer for a little bit. Put it in the damn pot. We're cooking up. Beautiful. Okay, end turn. I'm feeling good about this one. He's getting fricked up. He's got good stuff going. I don't think we probably win on this turn, but we could perhaps be chilling on the next turn. So gain your shield, my friend. Then we can do some taunting and just hit you. This is going to make him do more to us with those mites. But that's okay. We still have the burn retained right now. So this is now a 12 damage card, which is not bad. We also got a damn 24 damage ult sitting right here. Now, you're immune to stun, correct? Yeah, this enemy cannot be affected by stun. But that's okay. It's still 24 damage. I mean, let's not get it twisted. I'm pretty okay with that. Then we can just weaken you. No, we can't. I still can't do that because you have to be in my lane. You can see on the cards whether or not they can be ranged, right? The ranged on the card means that it can be played in adjacent spots, whereas this guy is a melee card, so it can only be played in our lane, which is fine. So I could light you up right now. By lighting you up, we do probably win on the next thing, because 10 damage to you is not that much, plus you're taking 3 by getting hit by the backlash. So now we just kill you, right? Now we just kill you. So the arcane missile, we smack you. The solar flare, we smack you. You're out of here. Adios. Sayonara. Okay. Very, very good. So now I get some gold, 268. That's a lot. We love to see it. And we get some stuff. So the first melee card you play each turn deals crit damage. Gain fury whenever you change lanes. I don't think so. First card you play on an enemy each turn applies 3 shock. What the frick? That's crazy. That's really good, man. That's really good. So the first card you play on an enemy each turn. I'm giving that to her. And then we may keep her in the middle, because guess what? We could basically hit anybody, because she's got a lot of range stuff. I think that's interesting. Wow, we get to choose another bundle. Okay. So we could go pretty heavy burn with her, man, which I think is an interesting idea. Apply 4 burn to everybody. Double the amount if you have power. Don't really have that. As for this, we got some leech, restore health to the attacker on hit. We got more gain resilience, some frostbolt, lifesteal. Dude, let's go heavy burn, right? Let's go heavy burn. I think there's some interesting stuff that we can do with this. So before each battle, we gain a new perk. And by new perk, it's actually just a challenge that fricks us up big time. So let's hit me with 20% less chance to see upgraded cards, okay? I think that's okay. So now in between, I can go to the quartermaster. I've set up a shop in the quarters here at the arena. I sell out of everything between each battle, so I'm constantly changing my supply. Okay, so I can heal 20 health to everybody. It costs 200 gold? That seems insane. Gain an essence for your team. Gain Sunder at the start of each turn on Shinzo. Why did I want that? Ah, so it gives a debuff, but then I can choose an upgrade. Okay. I will increase his AP. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Let's gain an essence for the team. All right. So winning battles rewards essence. At full essence, gain a hero bonus. Okay, interesting. And then I'll heal everybody 20 health. So then what? Oh, dude, he has actual stuff on sale too. New cards on sale and abilities. Oh, frick. Okay, we might have messed up. We might have messed up. Okay, let's fight Farseer Zeran and see what's going on. There's a mutated enemy in this battle. Someone's been spending too much time near the corruption. Rid us of this beast will give you some extra gold. Okay. Interesting. So you gains a copy of all buffs you apply to your allies. That's disgusting. I don't really buff my allies though, so I guess I don't really care. Sure, let's do this. So as for you, we have this card, which applies to burn. Let's remove... I'm going to actually remove some fireballs, because I don't think we need it. Although, I don't know. Now our ult is a -1 banger, right? So the ultimate costs -1. So now we get the ult sooner, which is a pretty massive hit. I think this is fine. Let's fight. Let's fight. What do we got going on? So, at this point, so you gain Sunder at the start of each turn. That's freaking horrible for him, man. I should not have done that in any way, shape, or form. I'm moving Aurora to the middle, because I think that this will be interesting. The corruption is everything. Just submit. You'll be happier. I'm the shield of the forest. Leave or become part of the landscape. Okay, thank you. So we can apply 2 burn to whoever. Let's try to take out this guy. Okay, well, let's first look at what they're doing. You're doing 10 damage and removing buffs. You're applying Hex, which just does damage at the end of turn. It's basically poison, but for Void. That's fine. And you're applying Hex as well. Some disgusting stuff. Let's get some burn on you. Let's do 4 to everybody. You're taking a bunch of damage, my guy, so I would like to... I mean, 8 damage in an area and a locked overload is pretty good, but 10 damage is a lot. So I am going to shield that. Yeah, I'm remembering why I have Shinzo in the middle, because I would like to do this and then gain the shield to apply shield to everybody. Now nobody takes hits here. I can hit you for a little bit. There's some spicy stuff going on, man, but that's okay. That's okay. Just let her rip. We ain't taking damage, which is all I really care about. We do have this Hex now sitting on us. We're taking a lot of damage right here. We are taking a lot of damage. We don't have basically any... We don't got any stuff. So let's do shield steal. Getting 12 shield as a result of that. The shield steal appears to take shield, even if they don't have any, which is very nice for me. Let's burn you a little bit. Get that going. Vicious Predator, I'm finding it hard to get that out right now. But we'll find a way in the future. Boy, dude, just some hot plays here right now. So the Sunder is we reduce all incoming shield by 50%. Pretty bad. And Seismic Strike only goes down lane, so we're gonna do that. I don't really want to taunt you to hit me. You're already taking a lot of damage, so I have to just start smacking the middle guy. That's all we can really do. We'll hit you. We'll hit you. We'll hit you. Might as well just spend. Everybody's getting closer to their ult. Reason to believe we're actually gonna get ults for all of them here on the next turn, which could end up being kind of nice for me. So we definitely want you to gain shield and backlash. That's very good. They're all just gaining shield this turn. This would be a huge opportunity for us to really smack on this one. So 4 damage in an area. We love it. There's your ult. So 24 damage and apply stun. Are you immune to stun? You are. So I'm going to stun you instead. You're now fricked up. You're taking 7 from the burn. I love that. And if I do this... You're now dead. So that's incredible. Then we do 12 damage in an area on you. I mean, we kill him, so actually I probably misplayed there for sure. We're going to multi-strike you. We're going to ult you. We're going to do 16 damage in an area. Dude. I mean, that's some smack right there. That's some smack. Not a ton of damage taken. I do still want to kill this guy. I mean, he's got a lot of health, right? Destroy all shields and deal 6 damage. That's pretty good. That's like really good for the record. Then I'll gain some shield. Don't have any burn on this guy. Apply 3 burn. Gain a shield per burn on the target. Okay. I mean, we can do that. I don't mind that. A little bit of burn on him is okay. 9 damage. Draw 1 card per overload consumed. So, give me that card. Then we can go for a multi-strike. I'm getting fricked up. I'm getting fricked up. Because you got damn... I got... What you got damn... What do you got on you? Why did I get obliterated for that? That seems less good. I don't know. Taunt him so that you don't take as much damage. Alright, Mozabus, you got fricked up, man. You got fricked up. Gains a copy of your buffs. Did I buff myself? I got resilience. Why did I take so much damage there? Okay. End turn. Things are a little spicy still, man. Things are a little spicy. I mean, we're taking hits left, right, and center. Okay, so you're currently dying. Obviously, probably would not be the ideal situation for me. We can get some stuff going here. So we need to apply some burn. Then at this point, you can consume all that burn. Okay. I'm okay with that. You got 28 going on. Gain some shield. You're so close to dying right now. Gain some shield. Now, you're doing 17 in an area. You're dying right now. Okay. I'd like to apply some shield. Now, I can dash right now. Okay. I'm going to dash. But then I'm going to have him still attack me. Because then I'll ult. Okay. I'm an idiot. I'm a damn old idiot. Well, that's actually completely fine, I guess. I mean, I could kill him. I'm not going to get the extra money from this guy, though. Do I need that extra? I mean, we're taking so much damage. I would like you to just die. I would like... Okay, thank God. Now, are you still going? Do I got to kill everybody? No, that ends the battle. So I don't get the money for killing him. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's probably okay, because I'm a little bit afraid. I'm a little bit afraid. Draw a card whenever you deal critical damage. Gain backlash whenever you change lanes. We could do that on Shinzo. And I think that's pretty okay. And then we got more stuff. I would like to maybe gain some more stuff for Shinzo here. Although I don't really like these cards. 8 damage and taunt in an area. He just doesn't have enough health. And that Sunder is not helping us in any way. Multi-strike do 2, deal 10 damage. It costs 5? So basically you need Overload to play it. Interesting. Gain 2 resiliency in an area per Overload consumed, or is just a 30 banger damage. I mean, these are some interesting cards. I can't deny in any way. They are spicy. Okay, you know what? There's some spicy stuff going on here. Let's equip them. We'll run it. See where life takes me. Restoring 30 health to everybody seems freaking lit. However, I kind of think that you need the essence. You need the essence. Short moment of peace amongst the madness. The audience is impressed. Okay, we get our loot cache. Restore 20 health to all your heroes. Thank God, okay? Thank God. So now we get an artifact. Consuming Overload generates fury. Yeah, I mean, that would be insanely good, probably. First 5 burn damage you receive is reduced to 0. Doesn't matter. Keep 2 you know what? Give me this. I think that actually could be okay. Draw a card the first time you play a ranged card. Gain fury whenever you change lanes. Apply a hex to whoever hits you. Now, give me this. We'll equip that on her. And then a new card for somebody. 12 burn in an area. Yeah. I would like that. I would like that. That seems kind of fun. And then we get a voodoo potion to apply some hex. I'm going to equip that on you. I'm going to equip that on you. Okay. So, now, you are full up on cards. So, we can't play this right now. Let's remove a Solar Blast to put this card in. This is what's fun about the deck building in this game, is it does allow you to do some wacky stuff. So let's get rid of you, put that in. You got some expensive cards, but that's why we gave you an extra. That's why we gave you an extra thing, right? And now we get another essence upgrade. Yo, that's actually awesome. I mean, hear me out. What if we increase your points again? Now you can play that 5-banger without Overload, which means the Overload's going to hit for even more on that. It's kind of interesting. Okay, give everybody plus 25% health. And we go again. Had to step away for a second. Somebody was at my door, but we're going to go back to the quartermaster. I got 685 to spend, dude. That's a lot. Okay, so let's do this. I don't need to heal. 2 random abilities for a hero of your choice. I just don't care. I just don't care. And restoring 20 health to somebody, but getting less gold in the future, I don't really care about either. So let's take a look here and see if maybe there's something we can make happen here. So I'm intrigued by these, right? Because what exactly is going on here? These are like allies that we can throw into our situation. Restore 6 health to the ally behind. Dude, okay. So we set you up with Shinzo. I actually think this is a really fascinating situation. So now we got old Shinzo here. I'm going to apply you as an ally to him. And I think that maybe that's a good idea. And then I think, to be honest with you, I'm just going to chill. I want to save a little bit of my money because I'm a bit afraid. Now, I'm really afraid by hazard spiked traps. So how about we fight Blackfang instead, who also looks like nasty as all anything. But we'll at least give it a nice solid try. So what are we dealing with here? Returns 50% of the first direct damage taken in a turn. I'll forget that about 100 times. Returns 100% of the first direct damage taken. Jesus criminy. And then gains a resilience upon taking 12 or more damage in a single hit. Ugh, what the frick? Okay. Well, Shinzo, you're back in the middle, brother. Our mother, Aranax, told us to welcome you to our land, dead or alive. How'd you like a taste of this arcane tempest? Oh, dang it, where's that scroll now? Okay, that was a funny joke. Okay, so you can go. You deal 10 damage twice. You return 50% of the first. So by playing this, I take 5. It's just bad. Okay, it's just bad. I kind of hate it. You're doing so much to me. You're doing 18 damage right now. So I could put this chick out, okay? And then when you die, you're going to restore 6 to me. So you're just going to restore 6 to me right now. That seems okay. Now, apparently that damage goes through you, which is nasty, if I'm honest with you. But we're going to put 12 burn on all of them. I think that's really important. Dude, I'm actually terrified of this right now. I'm going to dine and dash Shinzo, okay? I'm dining and dashing Shinzo, and he's... I can't move. Why am I incapable of moving? Don't I have a dash? Do I not have a dash? I am confused. Did I not just play so you had a dash? Maybe I'm crazy. I might be crazy. Okay. I think I've lost my damn mind. That's fine. What the hell do we do here, man? The hell do we do here? So you have not done this yet. So hitting you is a horrible idea because then I'm taking 10 damage. Consume all overload. I don't have any. Okay. Deal 9 damage. Big whoop. Okay, I'll hit you. I obviously take 5 damage on that first one, but at least you took a good chunk. Dude, it's a tough turn. It's a tough turn. I'm going to throw the Hex Potion on you, just so that you take a little bit more here and there. But I mean, we're a little fricked up. We're a little fricked up. This seems very scary to me. Seems very, very scary. Consume up to 4 burn on the enemy. Deal 4 per burn. You're gonna take 44 damage from this? There's no way, right? That seems really good. That you are gonna take that much. It's just you got 235 health. What the frick? Okay. So instead, I like this. So that gets rid of all of their return the first damage taken BS. And then I can go in and do stuff like hit you for 30, right? Then I do one of these, hit you all for a ton. You're freaking dead already. Okay. hold on. That might have been the damn move. Then we can do this, and then we can do this, and now you got tons of backlash, which is kind of sick. You get a little locked and loaded overload situation. I'm only taking 2 damage right now. Now you're gaining backlash. Let's keep that in mind. So that's very scary. But guess what? He's dead. So now I got 2 dudes attacking the middle. I'm not going to lie. I actually think this went great. I think this went great. Now your backlash is disgusting. Honestly, this whole thing is extremely scary to me. Well, we're gonna do this to weaken you. I gain some might. Then we do some shield steal. I'm still dead. Okay. But I'm gonna stun you. Now I'm not dead. That's a pretty good life, I'd say. Destroy all shields. Probably should have looked at some of these beforehand. Let's gain our overload again, and then I'll just hit you. You've got freaking backlash. What am I doing? That was a horrible play. Horrible play. Okay, destroy all shields. I know you're backlashing. Do we care? Maybe we don't care. You know what? Let's hit him so that he dies instead. Now, 12 damage in an area and shield steal. That's okay to me. I'm taking no damage. I could just kill you. You're dying anyway. Let's not sweat it. So, in this case, you're taking 11 damage. Why are you taking 11 damage? You're doing 10 in an area. That's why you're doing 11 damage. Okay, so you're just all getting messed up is the problem. Because you're freaking disgusting. I can't stop it. I cannot stop it, so just embrace it, okay? There's no way around it. Our people are hurt, okay? Our people are hurt. What are you doing? You're doing 18 damage to old Shinzo right here. That's fine. Give shield to everybody. Although everybody is sundered up because your sunder is sundered. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, 8 damage in an area. Honestly, brother, your cards are ass cheek right now. You die if I hit you? Is that what's going on? No, because you no longer have backlash. So sure, we're going to do that. You're definitely alive. So I can just hit you for everything you've ever loved. Okay. This is a melee weapon, though, so I cannot hit you for everything you've ever loved. Just some of what you've loved. And then what do we want to do here? So, I mean, applying burn seems fine. Yeah, I mean, applying burn seems fine. He already has a ton of burn on him. We take some damage. I don't know, dude. We got this guy on 1 health right now. That seems, without any doubt in my mind, pretty bad. And you're doing 45 damage. Just kidding. You're doing 34 damage. And this person's getting fricked to an oblivion. So that seems okay. 12 burn in an area. Or I hit you for 35. Or I do... Well, 3 burn on me actually puts me in a horrific position. So I think I would like to just hit you for the 35. I just KO'd myself. I just KO'd myself. I just KO... Oh, yeah, because you you return 100% of the first direct damage taken, by the way. I'm made of stupidity. Okay, so you do one of these. You do one of these. This guy's got way too much, he's got way too much health, man. Or way too much action point. Action. Just hit him. Just hit him. We're now going for literally how can we just win right now. And the answer is we actually got there, which is insane. The fact that Aurora died in the process and is now going to gain an injury is freaking disgustingly bad. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta just send it, right? Gain a might whenever you change lanes. Nope. Apply shock whenever you deal 5 damage or more to an enemy. Could be okay. Gain a power, but draw 1 less card at the start of each turn. Gain a power? Power is probably good. Dude, let's take this instead. And let's just give it to you at this point. Right? And now we got another bundle, so I really don't need... I don't need any of this right now. I don't really need any of this either. I would love for you to have good cards right now. Dude, these are all ass. These are all bad. I don't want any of these. It's cheap cards, which is nice, but I don't need these. I don't need these. Provoke is interesting, actually. Let me look. Let me look. Destroy all shields, deal 6 damage. We can get rid of a taunt. Okay. I would like to remove... Are you gonna let me move your card, please? I don't know why I can't seem to actually edit this in this menu. Let's go to here instead. What do we want? Hero's health starts minus 20%. Yeah, that seems horrible. Give me hazards of a 20% chance to appear, but frick if I hate it, if I'm being honest. Okay, Quartermaster, we have to restore health. Okay, we have to restore health. I don't know, dude. You know what? Hazards have a 20% chance to appear, but we upgrade an ability. So it's any ability. This was not worth it. This was not worth it. What are we doing? This was very clearly just not worth it. However, this seems like a pretty good one to do. 16 burn in an area. Right? Yeah, I'm good with that. It puts her in a little bit of a weird spot, but I think I like it. I think I like it. Upgrade 2 random abilities. Honestly, sure. 6 shield, 5 backslash. Yeah, you do. Honestly, very good. I'm actually completely fine with all of this. That is a-okay. So we do have a trinket here. Deal 7 elemental damage to all enemies whenever you play a card with a cost of 3 or more. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Now we're talking. We put this on you, and then you're going crazy. Okay? You're going crazy because I'm about to break this game wide open. So first of all, these arcane missiles. No. What's the one that's actually horrible? This one is so bad. Focus beam is bad. So get that out of here. Add the multi-strike in. You have several cards that are 3 or more. We're going to look for more as well. And then Shinzo, I want to add this. I want to remove a headbutt. And then ward, so help me out here, increases shielding and healing by 50%. We're going to add that as well. And I think this is okay. I mean, I think it's okay. I think it's a little scary, but I think it's okay. Apply 2 burn in an area per burn on you. That's kind of cool, too. I can see that being useful. I'm liking the burn, man. I'm liking the burn. So then let's take a look at you again. We're going to remove this Solar Blast. We're going to add the Blazing Tail. Your cards are so expensive, but this is okay. We can upgrade you in the future. Okay, let's do one more today. Puts us about halfway through the run, and then we can finish up in the next episode. So let's Corrupted Mozibus. Seems like an interesting scenario. Let's fight Corrupted Mozibus. It's basic. I didn't heal. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're so dead. I would like to go back, please. I would like to go back. Okay, see ya. Dude, we're toast. I mean, we're actually just what there's no hope. There is no hope. We're so dead. It's insane. We're so dead. I'm an idiot. I'm a big old dummy. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, you little son of a gun. Yeah, I'm just dead. There's no getting around this one. We are just in bad shape. I can hit you. I can hit you. I can taunt you onto him. Okay, that does keep you alive a little bit, I suppose. You're still hitting me for 5 in an area, which puts me in a really bad spot. I'll burn you. I'll burn you. I'm absolutely dead. You also got broken ribs. You're gonna have way more than broken ribs here in a second. Mozibus, my boy. Oh, frick. I'm getting messed up, man. I'm getting messed up. Okay. This did not go well. Are we dead? We are not dead. I'm going to shield steal in an area, please. Okay. How are we gonna get this one figured out? Well, I'd like to deal 8 damage in an area, please. I would like to ult. I'd like to hit all of you. Still got no hope. Okay, Mozibus, get absolutely wrecked. Have a sweet sleep, brother. Yeah, this was my bad. I completely forgot we needed to heal. Has put me into an extraordinarily terrible position. It doesn't matter what we do. Never mind. We're alive. We're alive. Okay. I mean, there's no chance we can live, right? There's no chance we can live. We'll ward up, okay? Our shielding gets increased. It will not be enough. It will not be enough. Just, I had my ult. I had my ult. We were still dead, though. We were still dead. Okay, you got me. You got me. It was a toughie. It was a toughie. But look at all the stuff that we have now unlocked. I've got a new card for Aurora. Enchant 3, trigger burn instantly whenever you attack an enemy affected by burn. We unlocked the Essence Crash. Okay. That's kind of cool. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. I mean, unfortunate that we died, but good stuff nonetheless. Let's hop in. Let's play arena mode again in the next one. We'll try out 3 different people. I might run Mozibus again just to feel something. I would love to unlock some of these guys, show off some of the new people, but I'll let you guys tackle that one for yourself. Fun stuff though. If you enjoyed, be sure to use the link in the description down below to go check out the game and buy it for yourself. There's a ton going on in this. There's a lot of content in this game, so you'll want to get your hands on it if you're a deck building fiend like myself. Go check it out. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.